Hey, this is Basil with GogglesOne Hobby, and today Will and I are going to go over a quick unboxing of the eMachine GogglesOne high-def FPV video goggles.
Hey guys, we got the GogglesOne here. This is a little quick unboxing. Inside the box we have, let's see, a little certificate stamp there.
Quality control,
Yeah.
so you know they're going to work out of the box.
Little top protector plate. Oh, get it out here. We got the goggles themselves right there. What else do we got?
Well, some other goodies we have.
We got, looks like the battery, antenna, little USB cord to charge the battery. It looks like some lens wipes right there. That's what you'll similar to find in the other goggles they sell. The manual, obviously.
Oh, look at that.
And an HDMI cable.
Ooh. And that's it. So there you go. That's an unboxing of the GogglesOnes. Very uneventful. And I guess the most important thing I'm looking at is the goggles. So,
yeah.
All right. So let's do over the goggles real quick. What we got here?
Well, the goggles you got.
You got some buttons on the side.
Yep.
What are they
You
buttons? Read them off.
got power/scan button. This is it cycles between audio, video, and HDMI input. Then you got just the enter button to select the menus. That's what you go through the menus with. And then you got plus and minus to change like the brightness, contrast, PAL to NTSC, etc.
All that can be found in the menu anyway.
Yeah, right here you got the little HDMI port. It's got a little rubber boot for the HDMI. I guess that's a mini HDMI.
Yeah.
And then you got your audio for your headphones right there.
Very cool. All right, so let's go with the battery here. What kind of battery is it?
The factory battery is a 1600. Again, this is pretty much what you'll find on the EV800s and the VR007s now. It's a 1600 milliamp 2-cell LiPo. Input to charge is a little 5-volt input, so if you have like a battery backup, you could recharge it off that, or the USB for like your cell phone and stuff like that. So it's got that, which comes with the USB cable and the antenna. So you charge it with the mini USB or micro USB.
Okay, so one more feature I want to is the fan.
The fan is for cooling of the actual video monitor and all that.
So I guess it's right here.
Yeah, the fan's actually here, and then it'll pull air from
Okay.
I guess bottom to top or top to bottom. I haven't checked.
Is it loud? Let's plug it up and see how loud it is.
No,
See if you
it's
can hear the
silent.
fan. All right, real close to. Is it on?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
it's on there.
I don't feel any air. Oh, yeah, I do. I feel air. Oh my gosh, that's real. That's like a baby's breath.
Yeah, it's pretty silent. It's like
Okay.
it's the same kind of fan you find like PC computers and stuff like that.
Alright.
It's not a cheap little fan.
So it's not loud and it moves air, so that's good.
Yeah, the fan honestly is better than the Fat Shark goggles have.
All right, so the battery. If I want to, I can already tell people are going to want to have a bigger battery. So
yeah, if you want to do a bigger battery, you got these little aftermarket things like the Fat Shark JSC connector we sell on the website.
Okay, and actually we did a video on that one not too long ago. So you want to check out how to get a bigger battery? Check that video out.
Then you got, I believe this is actually in HDMI mode. It might come HDMI out of the box, so you'd have to change it to audio video. Yep.
Okay.
So if you get a blue screen, that's the HDMI, and then the snowy screen is your
Which button did you press over there?
the second one.
Second one. All right.
Yeah,
So if you get the blue screen.
HD/AV.
All right. So that's just the modes, I guess you will.
Yeah.
All
Yeah.
right,
One's for like. Cool thing about the HDMI input is so you can run like FreeRider or some of the FPV sims, stuff like that. Simulator, so instead of using your computer screen, you can run the goggles too. So it's kind of a multi-purpose goggle for that.
Gotcha. Now let's put this guy on the scale and see how much he weighs. Because he's pretty light.
Weigh this sucker real quick.
All right. So we got a scale here.
Yeah, we're in ounces right now. We'll go back to grams in a second.
So with battery.
This is with battery. This is total weight is 17.13 ounces is what we're getting.
Hold on, let me get it focused. All right, 17.13.
And then let me reset we're gonna go to grams here. I'll tear it again just to make sure. Okay. And total gram weight. The metric
No
guy.
hands on it.
Nope, no hands. Gram weight is 485.1.
All right, with battery. So
That's with the battery. That's everything that would be on your head when you're using it.
Let's take off the battery. Let's see what we got.
Take off the battery?
Yeah, or you can weigh the battery.
Yeah, the battery itself, 64 grams.
So you can do the math on how much it weighs. That would be 485 minus
65, so
yeah.
420 grams.
Yeah. All right, cool. So that's how it weighs. It's actually pretty light on your head. It's
Yeah, it's I was actually surprised. I thought this, you know, first impressions, it's like, wow, this is actually kind of big compared to the EV800s and the VRO7s, but it's extremely light. It might be lighter than the EV800s. Let's see. It's close. It actually feels heavier, but I think it's because it's more spread out.
Lighter, yeah. So yeah, that's a good. Let's do a size comparison to the EV800s. So there's the EV800, so it's considerably bigger than the EV800s by far. I mean, that's
well, it's a bigger screen.
Okay, so the resolution is a 1920 by 1080, so it's high def. So we're measuring the screen size here for you.
Inside, it's smaller within it, so it's probably it's a 5-inch.
5-inch screen. All right, so we have a measurement. Let's measure across just to see what
measure across.
Yeah, across and height. So what we got here?
Oh,
that's all right. We got about 6 inches.
Across.
All right, and then what's the height?
Height is
at 5 or so. No, is that 5? 4.5? I don't know. 4.5? Yeah, right at 4.5. So 6 by 4.5. The only reason why I say that is because I looked at the manual here, and the manual about the weight.
The manual is before they put the plastic shell and everything on. Remember, this manual was introduced before the fan and the plastic shell, and they just wanted to get it out there.
Right. I just want to make sure our dimensions are right. The weight, I mean, I'm not gonna. Not a deal breaker for me. Weight. But all right. Anything else you want to show? All right. The battery goes in the back. That's for balance.
Yeah, battery's gonna go in the back, and it's got the strap. And
so it comes out here. There's a, what do you call it? Cable.
Power cable.
The power cable comes out the back. The long cable, and it goes right back to the back here. Hooks right in.
Just plug it in.
And that's that.
And that's your Fat Shark style adapter.
Yeah. Well, cool. All right. So I know we're gonna upgrade. But do you want to upgrade anything else?
Oh, this factory antenna?
Yeah.
It's a rubber ducky. Yeah, these are very basic antennas. If you're wanting to get any serious FPV stuff, you really need a circular polarized antenna. This is a Amway 4-lobe antenna, RPSMA.
So that's that kind of antenna. If you had to quote unquote upgrade, you would put the new antenna on right there. Real quick on the adapters, the end types for the antennas. We got a lot of questions about that.
Yeah, there's two styles. There's RPSMA and SMA. Eachine that we carry is usually RPSMA, and if you look in here, either the receiver or the transmitter, depending on what you're putting it on, the threaded part will have the pin in it. It'll actually have the male pin there, and then you'll see on the antenna for it, you'll see the hole.
Female.
Yep, that's the female.
On the Eachine, so the antenna is a female on the Eachine.
So that's an RPSMA on the antenna.
Alright, so that about wraps it up on the quick unboxing of the GogglesOnes. You can get the manual and read through it more. We just kind of went over the highlights, just did the measurements. But that's it. That's very simple goggles. Now we'll have to go out and test them out and see how they work. Thanks for watching.
Time to do some free rider.
Yeah.